everybody. Welcome to the Glory Hole podcast. My name is Jenny.
My name's Nikki, and welcome.
It is episode 10 of season 3.
Yes.
And I think this is going to be a fun episode. I'm pretty excited for it. So,
Yay.
Starting off, I sent Nikki so we talked about my love of ChatGPT. I cannot say it fast at all.
ChatGPT.
Yeah, and one night I was just playing with it. I was like, I think this was, I don't know, a few nights ago. I was just up, listening to music, having some beers, and just like asking it like weird shit.
Love it.
That's what I was doing all by myself. I was like, if I were to be married to any famous musician, who would I be married to based on what you know about me? And then it'd give me an answer.
Who was it?
It said, how do you say his name? Hosier?
Hosier.
Yeah. And I was like,
cool.
I'll
Yeah.
take that.
Sure.
And then it gave me like this whole explanation as to why. And I was like,
he has a man bun.
he does. I was like, I'll take it. I was like, that's a good answer. Well, then it got me thinking, because I was just asking it, like I said, random things. And I mean, our stuff is out there, like on the internet, like podcast and everything.
AI knows us.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, what would my life be like if I were married to Jenny from the Gory Hole podcast? Obviously, it doesn't know I'm Jenny, but I think I told it eventually. And it was like, yes, Jenny! It was weird.
Awesome.
So I asked it what it would be like if I was married to me. Mm-hmm. And then I asked it what my life would be like if I was married to Nikki from the Gory Hole podcast.
Love this.
So I thought I would tell you what it said.
Okay. Please.
So first, being married to myself. That was a holy shit.
You're welcome.
We are going to get so many views.
There were a lot of people that just went from 6 to midnight.
My eardrum rang a little. I like it vibrated. There's a bunch of wieners twitching on that one.
More than twitching.
More than
That's what
twitching.
I'm told.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, that's funny. That was perfect. Okay, it says you plus Jenny equals unapologetically wild, weird, and lovingly real.
Ooh.
I was like, okay. It says
like
I'm an emotional and intellectual match. I wonder why. You both lean into the strange, whether it's talking about exorcisms or dissecting horror tropes. Nothing's off limits. Mm-hmm. Intimate in the delirious. Between rituals and stay gory taglines, you'd share deep emotional connection underlined by humor and gore-laced honesty. What your romance would look like in bed.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Are you going to scissor yourself?
I guess. A deliciously unfiltered combo of ritual and chaos. She'd probably whisper, I guess this would be me.
To you?
Yeah. Tell me the darkest spell you've cast between kisses. Nice. Expect adventurous intimacy as ChatGPT thinks I'm a witch, by the way, which I am, but I've asked, so it thinks I'm a witch.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Expect adventurous intimacy as unconventional as your rituals, but emotionally attuned and boundary pushing. So I push boundaries in bed.
I love that.
I
love that for you and Jenny.
I know. I'd say that's pretty accurate, though. At home, late night cook-offs juiced by jump scares from horror podcasts and movies.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah. Candlelit corners and unapologetic debates. It likes the word unapologetic. Because she'd question the potion label just to start a conversation. Playfully disrespectful in a good way. She'd tease you about your moon water. She would bring the laughter. Ritual meets roast in perfect symmetry.
Okay.
So then it gives me a little sample scene of what we would be like saying to each other, which is so weird because it's me. But okay, you're smudging the living room before a full moon ceremony. Mm-hmm. Jenny curls a finger of smoke toward her face. Jenny says, "Are we exorcising the bad vibes or just prepping for a seance?" You say maybe both. She leans in, mock serious. Promise me you won't use bat blood in your tea. You laugh. No promises.
What the fuck?
I know. I don't know.
So weird.
Later, she wraps her arms around you and says, I love that you do weird spells, but if you conjure demons, I get dibs on the first exorcism. It really thinks I like exorcisms for some, or like Jenny from the podcast.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
It must have really leaned into one where we talked about that.
Maybe. So,
Okay.
final take. A relationship with Jenny would be edgy, loud, and spectacularly weird.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
Utterly
All
authentic.
of those things. Yes.
Yeah. No holding back, no pretending. Yeah. A mashup of horror love, ritual magic, and humor-soaked intimacy. So,
I love that. Okay.
Okay.
Seems pretty accurate.
Yeah. So now, what would my life be like if I were married to Nikki from the Gory Hole podcast?
Let's hear it.
Okay.
And then Todd will tell you if it's accurate.
Yeah. It has a good little thing. Like, who is Nikki? So it gives me like some tidbits about you.
Okay.
Co-hosts the Gory Hole podcast with her best friend Jenny.
Check.
Diving into horror, gore, weirdness, and immature hilarity each week.
Check.
Fast host regularly engaging in angry shower thoughts, pop culture riffs, and solo episodes where she sparks the topics ranging from burp fetishes to haunted castles.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It really knows.
Yeah, it did.
It knows me.
Okay, so me plus Nikki equals dramatic, darkly honest, ritualistic romantics. Bold and inquisitive, she thrives in the weird and unexpected. You'd connect over deep midnight chats about obscure folklore, horror tropes, or the ethics of exorcisms. Okay, again.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Wait. Can you give me one of your little tablets and then you start over? I have notes.
Perfect.
Okay. Yes.
I'm excited. Okay.
From what it's like with Nikki or who Nikki is.
Do you want me to start from where we're me and her together?
Just the from what it's like. That's fine.
Okay. So, me plus Nikki equals dramatic, darkly honest, ritualistic romantics. Bold and inquisitive. She thrives in the weird and unexpected. You'd connect over deep midnight chats about obscure folklore, horror tropes, or the ethics of exorcisms. She pushes boundaries in conversation. You bring rich context and intention. The result, phenomenal intellectual chemistry. Ooh.
I'm scared about what Todd's going to say. He's going to roast me.
No. I didn't know how long it was going to be, so I probably didn't.
There's
read
more.
the
Okay.
notes.
There's more.
Okay.
Well, we got to talk about me and Nikki in bed together.
Oh, shit.
I like this.
Todd just went from 6 to midnight.
He's like, what? Our romance together in bed. Adventurously unfiltered.
Oh.
She'd joke about scariness while fully engaging in your candlelit rituals. Expect spicy banter like, are we performing a spell or just making this hotter?
She says while scissoring.
Emotionally aware. She'd tune into your vibe. Whisper your favorite affirmation mid-kiss. You are enough. I don't know. I just made that
Is
one
that
up.
what it
No,
said?
doesn't
You are
say
enough?
that.
Oh, okay.
I just made
That's
that. Is
cute.
kind of my favorite affirmation, though.
That's cute.
And ripple with laughter between throaty murmurs.
Yeah, okay. Checks out. Yeah.
Okay, at home. A blend of ritual and revolt. Incense smokes drift through slasher film marathons, tea rituals alongside angry shower thought debates, and adorable spats over which horror villain is truly cursed.
Okay.
Authentic, no-filtered love. She would tease you about your crystal grid, but then she'd also install LED lights to better showcase it, which I actually feel like I could see you doing. That sounded like something you would do.
It knows.
Playful disrespect, but deep support. She would absolutely roast your moon water on TikTok while secretly labeling a jar for wife ritual water. When life gets heavy, she'd be uncharacteristically gentle, bringing you tea, fluffing your pillow, and whispering, stay gory, but stay grounded.
I like that one.
I like that one.
Stay gory, but stay grounded.
Okay, so now it's got a scene with us.
Okay.
Midnight ritual meets raw honesty. You're circling herbs on the living room floor for a protection spell. Nikki strides in, flashlight in hand. Nikki says, so are we warding off demons or just trying not to get possessed tonight? You laugh. Both. Want to join the coven? She pauses dramatically, then smirks. Only if I get a comeback line to your chant. Later, she sits beside you, touches your hand, and says quietly, this is weird, beautiful. I like it. And I like us. So final verdict. Me and Nikki being married would be edgy, chaotic, and emotionally adventurous. Equal parts ritual reverence and horror humor play. Deeply real, unfiltered, but anchored in care. Perfect for your moonlit, dog-friendly, mystical, yet gritty world.
Wow.
That's our life together.
It really thinks, it really likes rituals.
I may have asked it for
okay.
witchy stuff before.
Okay. But
I've asked it about what herbs mean different things and stuff.
But how does it know that Nikki from the Glory Hole podcast would do rituals? Or is it just saying that because it knows you like that?
Yeah, I think it's saying it because it knows I would like that.
Okay.
So what it would be like you married to me liking that shit.
Okay. It's trying to really make it sound good. Okay, I get it. Okay. That was good. What are your notes, Todd?
Yeah, I want to hear
it. Okay, I don't have a ton.
Okay.
You mentioned something unexpected.
That's unexpected.
Nice. That was unexpected. Nikki is not big on unexpected things.
That is true.
Nikki is a planner.
I am a planner.
So that is a thing. And then something about midnight conversations not happening.
Yeah, tired.
I would be asleep.
We rarely see midnight in this house.
We saw midnight last night, and I slept until about 10:30 today.
I slept until about 10:30 today, too. That's great.
Yeah.
It mentioned banter during sex. Nikki's not much of a conversation person.
I don't want to hear
during sexy time.
I think it's cheesy to talk dirty.
Really?
Do you like talking dirty? Maybe this will come up in your book or in your list.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I dig it. But it can be cheesy, I agree.
I feel like it can be cheesy, and I would rather just hear moans of pleasure or you show me the things instead of you be like, who's a dirty girl? I think that's I can't take it seriously. I can't.
It's fair.
I think it depends.
Maybe it depends on what's being said.
Yeah, agreed.
I just typically I'm not somebody that's going to talk, and if someone else talks, I feel like I'd be like,
You know, I have a favorite phrase. I'm not really into I sometimes it's hard for me not to giggle at some of that shit. I can't take you seriously. I just can't.
Yeah.
But I do like it when guys say one thing.
What?
If they're moaning or if you're enjoying it. I like it when they're like, oh, yeah, you like that?
Oh.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, you like that?
Okay.
That one kind of gets to me.
Do you have more, Todd?
You like what you like?
Sure.
Just one more. The thing about LED lights. Nikki always makes fun of me for having LED lights, and I don't think she's much of a fancy light person.
Todd is much more of an LED light guy than me, but I did just buy an inordinate amount of LED lights for my new room that I'm decorating.
Excellent point. Yeah.
I need to see because I thought you like twinkle lights and stuff sometimes.
I do.
When it's done right.
Sure.
Yeah.
I just don't really have it until now. I have a bunch that I'm not quite done. I need to hang them up and get them all. The room's mostly done, and then I'm going to show you.
Yeah. Oh, I can't see it until it's completely done?
Well, you can look at it before you leave today. It's just not totally done yet.
Okay.
So just don't judge it yet.
Okay.
But yeah, Todd historically has been the one out of the two of us,
That's a weird one.
who likes colorful lights. In his office, he used to have LED lights around the perimeter, and yeah.
I am huge on chromotherapy, I guess you call it.
Oh yeah.
I love colorful lights.
I do too.
In his office now, he has in the titty lights. He replaced the regular light bulbs with color light bulbs that he can control with his phone.
Oh, okay.
And you can pick. It's really cool. You can pick I want it to be a sunset in here, and it'll automatically change the light bulbs to or it'll be morning.
Oh,
or
nice.
You can just pick, or you can pick the one where it just throughout the day the sun kind of goes down, so in the lights will mimic the time of day. It is cool. Yeah.
Ryan and I are both kind of into it. He has well, he has this black light room.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
With all the Grateful Dead stuff and all the posters that glow. And then I've got little twinkle lights pretty much everywhere. So I go through a lot of batteries.
Nice.
They can drain batteries pretty quick, but it's fun when they're all lit.
The smallest burp.
I don't know, your house is nice and you got it clean and candles lit and then have your twinkle lights on. It's so cozy and just feels nice. I like it.
That's it's good.
Yep. All right, ready to move on to the next thing?
Let's do it.
Okay, so we had fun playing 2 Truths, 1 Lie. We are going to do it again.
I'm very excited.
I'm pretty excited too. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay. I think
I will read
mine
mine
first.
Hard,
so
okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. 2 truths, 1 lie.
1 lie.
When I was a kid, I got in trouble for burying my friend in my sandbox.
Buried friend. Okay. Got
it. Before I could walk, I would stand in the palm of my dad's hand and balance.
Okay.
As a baby. My first pet was a cat named Edith Ann.
Edith Ann. Mm-hmm. Okay. Edith Ann. Mm-hmm. Isn't Edith Ann a character Lily Tomlin?
Yep. From Saturday Night Live.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. You buried a friend in your sandbox. Mm-hmm. You used to balance in your dad's hand. Mm-hmm. And your first pet was a cat named Edith Ann. Mm-hmm.
Which one's the lie?
I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like I've seen a picture of your dad holding you like that, maybe.
You have a great memory.
I think I have.
You have, I'm sure.
Okay. Like, I feel like maybe, I don't know. Like, I remember when he passed away and you had a bunch of pictures that you probably,
yeah. God, you remember everything.
Not really. Sometimes I don't, but I feel, because I think I remember, that's so cute because you're balancing perfectly.
I was like a little naked baby, like, with my arms out, like.
So that one's true.
That one's true.
Okay. I could totally see you getting in trouble for burying a friend in your sandbox. But we are also like the perfect age. I could see you having a cat named Edith Ann because that's around that time that skit was happening. I'm going to say the lie is the cat.
Oh, you were close. No, the lie is burying my friend in a sandbox.
That never happened.
That never happened. I did have a cat named Edith Ann. My mom had that cat before I was born, and her name was Edith Ann. And I got in trouble I did have a sandbox that I loved, but I got in trouble once for pushing. I had a little friend who's a boy, my first little like other sex friend. I don't know. Okay. So we were like little kids, like in preschool together. His name was Matthew. And our moms were friends, and we would hang out. Like, I would go to Matthew's house. He would come to my house. We were little, like, playmates. So he came over one time, and I got in trouble a couple times. I got in trouble with Matthew. So one time I made him go into my closet, and we pulled each other's pants down and looked at each other's parts. And my mom caught us. It was kind of a, like, little innocent kid thing. Yeah. It was like, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. We knew we had different parts, but we didn't know what was up.
Gotcha.
Like, we were probably, like, 4 or 5, like, little kids. Okay. So I remember that because I remember when my mom caught us, I felt so ashamed.
Yeah.
And it was my first, like, she didn't make it weird. It wasn't because of her, but I was just like, I know I'm not supposed to be doing this. So I went in the closet and closed the door. Uh-oh. And then I got in trouble for pushing him off. I don't remember what he was standing on. He was standing on something in my room, like a toy or something. And I pushed him over, and he hit his head on my dresser and started bleeding everywhere. I got in mega trouble for that. Oh. He had to, like, go to the hospital and get stitches and stuff.
Oh, no.
And I remember my mom was super mad at me. Yeah.
But he wished he got buried instead of falling into your dresser.
Instead of getting a concussion on my behalf. Yeah. So Matthew had it rough around me.
Man.
But I probably showed him his first little vagine.
Oh, and he probably remembers it fondly.
Yeah, I don't remember what his looked like or anything, but I don't know if he even remembers that. But that was the first time that I ever did boy-girl naked stuff. I mean, we didn't touch each other or anything. Like I said, it was like a little innocent kid thing.
Curiosity.
But that was the very first time that I was like, I don't think his looks like mine, and I want to see it. I made it happen.
So I made it happen. Oh man, that's too good.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
I might have made this a little too hard, but it also might be really easy. I don't know.
Oh shit. Okay.
I have never eaten veal.
Okay.
I have never eaten duck. And I've never eaten lamb.
Okay, I don't need to write those down. I can remember that. Veal, duck, lamb. Okay, you've never eaten.
Which one is the lie?
Lamb. Damn. I would have believed that you'd never eaten any of them until this game. Okay, so 2 are true, 1's a lie. Mm-hmm. I'm going to guess that you've had veal just because I think it's a little more common, and maybe you ate it like before you really knew what it was, or maybe you didn't have a choice. I think that one's like more common when you go to a restaurant, I feel like, is veal. So I'm going to guess you've had that one. So then, oh man.
I might have made it too.
I think the lie is that you've never had veal.
That is true. I've never eaten veal.
Okay, wait a minute. Did I fuck this up?
Okay, yeah. So
you said you've never eaten any of those, so I'm guessing which one's the lie.
Which one I have eaten.
Which one you have eaten. So I think that you've eaten veal. Sorry. I think that you've eaten veal.
No, I've never had veal.
You've never had veal. Okay. So which one of you?
I have eaten duck.
You've eaten duck.
I've never had lamb. I've never had veal.
Okay.
And then the lie is I've never eaten duck, but I have.
Okay.
It kind of messes. I mean, and that's kind of hard.
Okay.
I feel I remember that happening to Chelsea and Paige once too, where they kind of
more than once, like every time.
Well, where they were like, I never did this. I never did this. I never did this.
Yeah.
And then it kind of throws you.
It throws you off.
So
yes.
You have.
Yeah. So that's the.
But yeah, I've never had lamb.
So you've never had lamb or.
I've never had veal.
Okay.
But I have had duck.
I've had duck. I think that like a long time ago, maybe that's where I got that from, because I pretty sure I had like veal marsala or something, and then like didn't really know the deal and learned about it later, and I was like,
yeah, it's pretty common with like at Italian restaurants.
Yeah, exactly. And I used to work at Italian restaurants. And then I don't think I've ever had lamb, and I will never ever eat lamb if I know what it is.
Same.
That it's like when we were in Scotland and I saw these little lambs everywhere, I was like, how could anyone eat that?
I know. I will say though, times I've been at the grocery store and I have seen like lamb chops, like just I'm like, I wish I didn't have a conscience, because those do look pretty fucking flavorful and good.
I'm sure they're good.
I'm sure they are, but I can't do it.
They're so fucking cute.
I know, I can't do it. And I even feel bad that I've had duck before, but I just, there used to be a taco place over, I think, South Plaza area, Mission Taco Joint.
Oh, yeah.
They had a duck taco there. And I decided to try it just because they had all these weird flavors of tacos.
Yeah.
So Ryan and I got like, I don't know, like 6 different kinds and shared them. And so I tried it, and I was like, it's not.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was actually that great. But that's like the one time I remember. I think I've had it another time before that, but that's the one time
I've had Peking duck at Chinese restaurants, and it's super fatty.
Yeah.
I'm not into fatty meat, so I'm pretty picky about it. I don't really care for it. It's real greasy and real fatty. What else was I going to say? Fuck. Oh, duck tongue tacos. I had a duck tongue taco one time.
Duck
tongue.
Ooh.
At my friend's, our friends a long time ago, their wedding, what was it? Rehearsal dinner maybe? And is this like fancy bougie place that had duck tongue tacos. It just tasted like pulled pork or something.
Oh.
It was,
yeah.
But I tried that just because it was there.
Yeah.
I wouldn't order it, but they had like a buffet or something.
Yeah, I thought about putting that I've never eaten alligator on there.
I've eaten alligator.
I have too.
At Jazz,
Yep,
like alligator tails or something.
Yeah. And I didn't.
It just tastes like chicken. It's fried.
Chewy chicken, yeah.
Chewy fried chicken, yeah.
It wasn't terrible, but I tried it. Yeah.
It's fine.
But yeah, I'm kind of picky with certain meats, and I don't know. Can't
I
bring
need
myself to eat veal or lamb.
I need my meat to be real lean, or I just pick through it and it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's kind of same.
Like if I get a steak, I rarely get steak because of it's fatty and I don't care for it. So I'll get like a fillet with like no fat on it. I can't do any kind of like cuts with the big like marbles in it. Ugh,
yeah,
I can't do it.
Prime rib has marbles, right?
I think so. And doesn't it have the big strip of fat on the side of it?
I think so. Yeah.
I just like cut that whole thing off. So
I
it's a
always
waste.
cut that part off.
Like Todd will get those and eat, like he loves it. I think most people get those because they like the flavorful fat. I can't do it.
It makes it juicier.
Oh, I'm sure it does. But it like grosses me out.
Yeah, it kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies
I don't like
too,
it.
But that's the part that
I'm way picky about.
Ryan likes it too. Like,
that's why I typically only eat like chicken and turkey because
that's my
no fat in it.
Chicken, turkey, and seafood. Man, those are my meats.
Yep.
That's what I like.
Yep.
But yeah, and I've heard like crazy. There's like all sorts of weird stories about like people like choking on steak. Like it's such a choking hazard because you can't really like chew it thoroughly. You know.
Yeah.
And that kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies and anxiety and stuff.
Ick.
Yeah. All right. Ready to move on?
Yep.
I have a surprise for you guys today. We have a hot reads with Cold Ethyl.
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
We've had hot reads.
Let's do it.
Let me play my song.
Yes.
Hot reads with Cold Ethyl.
Nice.
Yep, it's been a minute.
It's been a long time. I don't think we've had one at all this season.
I don't think we have either, so I had to bring it back because it's too funny not to do.
It's been a while. Okay, Todd, I might need that marker to make a list of things that I'm... Okay. Okay, yeah, give me yours in case Todd wants to take notes about something else. You keep that one.
Okay, so I'm going to introduce the book first.
Okay.
I actually didn't just read this.
I feel like I remember you talking about that book.
It is The Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I don't think I've done one from this one, though.
I don't think you've read from it, but
Okay.
I remember you talking. I remember that title.
Okay, yeah. And I think I've posted it, on...
Okay. On your...
when I was, just reading tons of books, I'm like, this one's really good. So there are... Do you remember me talking about the Twisted series?
Yes.
Okay, so that one's I can't remember if it's 4 or 5. I think it's 4.
Okay.
Where it's the same characters.
Okay.
But each book is a standalone novel. You don't have to read all of them to know the full story.
Cool.
So this is kind of the same. So I want to tell you guys the other titles real quick. I wanted to pull it up. I think this one was the first one. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
There's 5 of them. It looks like there's another one that's about to come out. So there's the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Strawberry Patch Pancake House. The titles are so cute. The books are cute too. I mean, I think the covers are
It doesn't
adorable.
look like a sex book at all.
It doesn't, but they're dirty as shit. The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore.
Cute.
The Christmas Tree Farm.
Okay.
And it looks like the one that's coming out this year is the Gingerbread Bakery.
Wow.
So it's basically...
It's a theme.
Yes. There is a town called Dream Harbor. If I remember correctly, I don't remember what state that's in. I think it's kind of, Maryland, Connecticut kind of area, but I don't remember exactly. So it's about Jeannie.
Okay.
Her aunt gives her the Pumpkin Spice Cafe.
Okay.
So she's running this little coffee shop.
And she just gets fucked in there all the time?
Pretty much. So she wanted to move away and have a fresh start. So she moves and takes over her aunts. How do you say? Do you say?
I say aunt.
I say aunts too. But sometimes
why are you saying aunt?
Because I don't know. Sometimes when I'm reading it, when I see the U,
sure,
it makes me want to say it.
It is spelled like aunt.
Yeah.
It's probably just
But when I'm actually
regional.
just talking, I always say
aunt. Yeah. Okay.
But I don't know. Sometimes when I just see it, part of me wants to. I don't know. I'm reading it. That's why.
Okay.
So she moves to the town, takes over this little cafe, and she starts becoming friends with all the locals. Blah 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 blah. And then there's Logan, who is a local farmer. He is kind of a I don't know loner.
Okay.
I guess super hot farmer who's a loner. I guess.
Okay.
Jeannie kind of disrupts Logan's routine. He wants nothing to do with this upbeat new girl, except that he finds himself drawn to her. Jeannie's happy-go-lucky attitude quickly wins over the grumpy but gorgeous Logan. Has this city girl found her one person in town who won't fall for her charm or her pumpkin spice latte?
Let's find out.
Well, he falls for her.
I'm going to guess.
And they bang.
He does. I'm going to guess.
It does take a while because they fight actually kind of in the beginning.
So it's even better.
It's kind of like an enemies to lovers kind of thing. He's I'm so annoyed by this girl, but I really want to fuck her.
I really want to put it in her.
And she's like, look how cute I am, blah, blah, blah. Don't you want to put it in me? And he caves, and that's what happens.
All right, let's do it.
So, okay, so I'm going to give you a little... So right before the part I'm about to read, it looks like they've kind of started, kissing and all that. Good one. So there was a foreplay part. Foreplay part, and now we're getting to where they're actually fucking, and that's what I'm reading. Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm ready.
All right. I gotta remember how to do the accent. It's like I said, it's been a minute. Hang on. I need to take a drink of water real quick. All right.
I was ready, boss.
Logan and Jeannie at the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. Whatever Logan had been about to say as he kneeled over her, he had never said it. Jeannie only had a few seconds to wonder about it before his mouth was everywhere. His lips warm and firm and insistent on her body, the coarse hair of his beard tickling the skin on her chest, her stomach, and her thighs. She tried not to think about the look she kept catching on his face tonight. That look that said exactly how he felt about her, like he wanted to keep her, like maybe this is more than just an attraction, like he wanted to do more than just be a helpful neighbor. Logan's head dipped between her thighs, and Jeannie's thoughts scattered like fall leaves. Oh, that's cute.
That is cute.
Impossible to hold on to while Logan kissed her there. There in the center of her, building her pleasure until the sheets were fisted in her hands. She couldn't stop the low, keening moan from her escaping lips. Logan licked her with persistent determination of a man used to doing a job right. His tongue was fast and firm and just freaking perfect. So perfect, Jeannie thought she might cry. She nearly did cry when he slipped a finger inside her, his groan vibrating against her sensitive flesh. He added another finger and crooked them, touching something inside her she previously thought was a myth. The pleasure was deep and aching now, but he didn't relent with his tongue or his fingers. Logan, steady and reliable, kept going until the pressure was too much, until her back bowed from the bed, her feet digging into the mattress, until she came apart under his tongue and hands, until she couldn't remember for the life of her why she shouldn't be with this man. There was no reason at all. He was good and kind, and the abs. Dear God, those abs. Why was she standing in her own way? He grinned up at her a little sheepishly. Good?
Good? That was awesome. Good?
That's what it says. That's how I pictured him saying it. I know that's how it was laughing. It should have been,
do good job.
It should have been, you like that? You like that?
You like that?
Yeah, that's what he should have said. Not good.
Good? I do good job, Dad.
You do good job. I'm crying, man. Oh, Jeannie. Sorry, it was the sigh at the same time.
Jenny's funny bone got tickled.
He did. He got the giggles. All right. Oh, my God. Tears. Okay. Jeannie let out a disbelieving laugh. Very, very good. He shifted from his position between her legs and shucked off his pants. He moved his way up her body, letting the length of him slide against her. He rained a path of kisses across her clavicle to her shoulder and buried his face in her hair. You're beautiful, he whispered. Why am I making him sound like an oaf?
I don't know.
I forgot how to make them dudes sound.
I don't know, but I like it.
That's what you usually do.
Is that what I usually do? Make him sound like an Oh, Logan fuck. The big farmer oaf.
Wait.
What? Oh, fuck. I feel like that sounds more douchey than oafy, but...
That's fair.
We'll go with it. You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
He whispered. And she thought, oh my God, my eyes are like, I almost can't even see the pages. I've got so much tears in my eyes. She thought that might actually be true with the way he squeezed her thigh in his hand and rocked against her with his hips, like he couldn't help himself. She wanted more of him. She wanted all of him, in fact. Words bubbled up in her throat, trying to push their way out. Words about how she felt about him. Words that were way too strong and way too soon and way too intense for how she should actually feel about him. And Janie didn't want to scare this one away. She didn't want to be the intense girl or the woman who was a bit too much. She didn't want to overthink this or overdo it. She just wanted to be here with Logan in this one perfect moment, on this one perfect day. So the words that came out of her mouth weren't big and emotional and important. Instead, they were practical. Condoms are in the bathroom. Logan stilled, right. He pushed off her and made his way to the bathroom that Jeannie knew was also a mess, but maybe it didn't matter. Maybe he could actually overlook her too muchness, her messiness. Maybe he wasn't lying when he said he liked her messy, at least for now. In the medicine cabinet, she called. He came back a second later with a packet in hand, wasting no time to slide one on and rejoin her in bed. You sure? He asked as soon as she wrapped her legs around him, even as her whole body called for his. Yes, the word barely left her lips before he was in her, filling her, his arms holding her. It was so much. It was everything. and Jeannie didn't know how they'd gotten here so soon or where they went next. But for tonight, she was going to let Logan hold her. He paused, his forehead pressed against hers, letting her adjust, or by the look on his face, his pupils blown wide, letting himself adjust. Jeannie. His voice was as odd as she felt. She kissed him, afraid of what he might say, of what she might say in return. This thing between them wasn't what she expected, but damn, it was good. She wasn't ready to let words mess it up. So she held him tight, her legs wrapped around his back, and deepened the kiss. His restraint snapped. He moved, his hips thrusting forward again and again until Janie was a whimpering mess beneath him. The pleasure built again, a deep ache in her core. I know you love that word. And Logan shifted the position of his hips. He kept his gaze on hers, watching her reactions. Like that, she gasped, and his mouth tipped into a sexy smile as he did the same motion again. Sparks shot to her toes. Touch yourself, Jeannie, he said, still dipping into long, slow strokes. He dipped his head and whispered the next words into her ear, almost like he was too shy to say them to her face, despite everything they were doing. Make yourself come. That's pretty... Well, hang on. How could this man be so sexy? Logan watched her with hungry eyes, his hands dug into her thighs as he held her at just the right angle. Her fingers worked faster with Logan's thrust. It didn't take long. Her orgasm hit her hard and sudden, and so unexpectedly good, like this whole damn thing. Jeannie gasped out Logan's name as he shuddered and groaned above her, following her right into the surprising pleasure of it all. That was... Yeah.
Yeah. Good?
Good. You good?
Okay. So.
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Got water all over my face, man.
So I wasn't super mad about this one. It was pretty good. There wasn't a lot of cringy shit in there.
Not really.
Really much at all. So I thought that when she said something about the sheets fisted in her hands, I think that's hot. I like that.
Agreed.
I like the sheets fisting. I think that's hot to picture.
Mm-hmm.
I liked when she said something about his fingers touching something she thought was a myth.
Yeah.
That was good. That was nice wording. I liked that.
Yeah, I kind of thought so too.
I liked that. That was good. Mm-hmm. And then I really liked shucked off his pants. like a corn.
Really hoping for you to make
like corn cob.
Right.
Shucked his pants right off.
He shook
That's
them right
funny.
off.
Like, cause he's a farmer, you know.
Yeah,
he's shucking shit.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's
like
shucking and fucking.
He's good at shucking and fucking. I like it. Also, I was gonna just say I like that in this story they use condoms. I don't feel like in a lot of like sex scenes you hear about condoms, and I just think that's cool.
Yeah,
Safe sex is cool.
That's true.
Safe sex is really neat, and I applaud that.
But I guess books, it's a
I know,
too, so.
I know, but like let's include that. I don't know. Condoms can be sexy. I think it's nice.
Yep.
The deep ache in her core. I liked that. Have I said I don't like that before? You were like, I know you like that.
Oh, you're only say you don't like the word core.
Oh, I do?
I thought.
Shit,
no,
maybe I did.
maybe.
Well, I like it today, I guess.
Okay.
Deep ache in her core.
I guess maybe it depends on how it's used.
Maybe, because I didn't mind it there. I didn't mind it at all. The thing that I didn't really like very much is when he said, touch yourself, make yourself come. I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Care for it.
Clearly she liked it.
Yeah.
It worked for her, but I would, if somebody said that to me, I'd be like, can you shut up? I don't want you.
Like, you lazy fuck,
no,
you do it.
You do it. That's why you're here. If I wanted to do that, I'd do it alone in the shower.
Yeah, I wouldn't even need you here.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all.
Not
that
bad.
wasn't super cringy. I liked it. That was a good one.
Yeah, I'll read the other ones and get back to you with
Sounds good.
More hot reads because I haven't read the other ones yet. I have them.
Okay.
Well, I don't have the newest one, but I have the other three. So I just haven't gotten to them yet because I just have piles and piles of books and it takes a while.
Yeah.
So okay, moving right along. How long have we been going?
40 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So I was mentioning to Nikki right before that I know I had mentioned in earlier episodes that I was writing a book.
Yep.
My first one is done.
Mm-hmm.
I just need to figure out how to go about if I want to like publish it or how I want to do that process. But it's done, and I'm pretty happy with it. But I have ideas for other ones that I want to write. And I want them to be like smut, you know, or at least have some smut in them.
Sure.
Maybe not smut all the way through, but because I kind of like My vibe is trying to do like romantic comedy. Like I want the books to be funny, but still have some hot shit. So that's what I'm doing.
I get that.
So I was trying to think of just maybe, it's kind of hard to think of like unique things for people to do in bed. I mean, there's only so much you can do, you know?
There's only so many parts, so many positions.
And some of them, sometimes books just repeat themselves.
Yeah.
And
Same words.
Yeah, it's hot, but so I was trying to just, now I'm going to tell you, some of these are weird and gross and shit.
That's okay.
But I wanted your opinion on whether this is hot, not, or funny. Hot. Based on, I have several here.
Okay. I'm going to make my categories.
Okay.
And I will,
Yeah, so hot, not, or funny.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
Number 1, titty fucking.
Ooh.
Rubbing dick between
tits.
Do I
like titty fucking? That is a good question.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's silly. I think it's funny.
You think it's funny?
Yeah. But is it hot if like you were reading it in a book? Like would that get...
I think it could be.
Could be?
I think yeah. I think it would go hot with that one.
Okay. I got a burp.
Oh, nice.
That's good. How was that? Was that hot? Not or funny?
Funny.
Yay. Okay.
Some guys are going to say hot.
Yep. All right, next. A bite mark left on a butt cheek. Like you can see teeth marks.
I think hot.
Hot, okay. I was really curious about your opinion on some of these.
I'm excited.
Okay. Ear nibbling, licking, sucking.
Hot.
Yeah, I agree.
Hot.
I like that.
Hot for sure.
This one might make you mad. Licking. I don't know what word to use that's not gonna like make you mad.
Pussy.
Yeah.
Is it pussy?
With juice after
licking it. Licking pussy juice.
Out of a beard.
Oh. Wait. So the receiver of the pussy licking licks the juice out of the beard?
He does his thing. He's got it in his beard, and she licks it off of him.
I personally would. I don't like that.
I don't like that.
I could see why it would be hot.
Like if you're reading it though, like maybe I wouldn't personally do it, but because I mean
that's what I'm struggling with.
Yeah, stuff done in books, maybe you wouldn't do it. But
You're
it's
right.
Still hot
You're
to read.
right. You're right. Okay. I mean, I like the passion there. I like the. I guess you're right. I don't think I would enjoy doing that, but I guess reading it could be hot.
Okay. Next. Getting tattooed while being fucked.
Funny.
Funny? Okay.
I think that's funny. You're going to get a fucked up tattoo.
Yeah, right? Okay. So, we'll say a woman in this case.
Okay.
A woman coming while she's thinking about somebody else. Like in the scenario, like it's going to go into like thoughts of
I think that's
somebody.
hot.
Okay.
That's hot. It's fantasizing is hot, I think. Yeah.
This one you might laugh at. But I don't know what wording to use for it.
Okay.
So, taint nibbling.
Oh, taint nibbling.
Woman on a man.
I'm going to go no. I don't like it.
Yeah, don't like it.
I don't like it. I wouldn't like reading about it. I wouldn't like doing
I wouldn't
it.
like reading.
I don't want to nibble no taint, and I don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it. Okay. Doggy style outside in the rain.
Hot.
Hot. Okay.
Hot.
I was really curious about your opinions on these. Okay. I worked really hard on this list, by the way. I was trying to think of
I can tell. It's creative.
I was trying to think of every single fucking creative thing that I could.
I like it. It's good.
But some of I also put in here just to be funny.
Sure.
Licking jizz out of a dude's hand. He comes in his hand.
Ew, no, not. I don't like that.
Don't like it.
No.
Okay.
Not out of a hand. I want it from the source or not at all.
Got it. That makes sense. I think I'd probably agree. But again, like I said, sometimes like,
sure.
when you're reading it, you may not want to do it, but it might be hot to read.
I get that. I don't like picturing the sound that would make, like trying to slurp that up. I don't like that.
That does sound gross. What about calling a guy daddy.
Oh, man, I feel like Todd shames me about that a little bit, but I kind of think that's hot. Like I call Pedro Pascal daddy, and like I think that vibe is kind of hot, but also like I don't have kids, so maybe I don't know. Like
I call Ryan daddy.
You do?
Not during. We call each other mommy and daddy actually a lot because of the dogs. I know that sounds silly.
No,
but,
I get it. I mean, I'll be like, "Are you gonna go lay on dad?" Like I do that all the time.
Yeah.
But like I'll call Todd daddy is like to be funny.
Yeah, that's kind of how I do
like,
it too.
Not to be sexy. I think in a book it would be hot. I think it would be hot.
What about mommy?
I don't like mommy as much.
That
See, I don't know
creepy,
why.
Right?
I don't know why.
Why is that
double
one
standard?
So much creepier?
I don't know. Double standard. I can't explain it. I don't want mommy. I don't know. It's like I don't know. Why is that different? I don't know. It is. I don't like it.
Yeah. Weird, huh?
I don't know.
Okay. Vibrator play.
Hot.
Yep. Sometimes my notes are kind of funny because I think I was drinking when I did this. Okay. A dude anxiously sucking on titties. Like.
Oh, yeah.
Really
I think that's
eager.
hot.
Okay.
I think that's hot. Yeah.
I have to agree.
Yeah.
Hey, what about finger sucking?
Finger sucking.
Fingers.
Okay. I am too germophobic to enjoy doing that personally. Mm-hmm. But I guess in a book, I think that would be hot. Mm-hmm. I just don't want to do it. Your fingers are probably dirtier than anything else I'm going to put in my mouth.
It's true. Yeah.
I don't want that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about nipple clamps?
Ooh.
I feel like I wouldn't even like that in a book.
I don't think I would like that. I don't know that I would mind reading about it in a book. I don't think it's like gross or anything. Like, sure.
That would almost be one I'd probably find pretty funny.
Oh, that's fair. Okay. That's fair.
Okay. So what about riding a dude while like violently pulling his hair?
Ooh.
Like yanking it out where his head is like bobbing back and forth.
Ooh. I mean, I would say some hair pulling's hot. I don't know about the violently
Yeah,
part.
I made it violent for this little purpose. Because gentle hair pulling, that's always in books. I was trying to...
Fair. Okay. I don't know. I guess that could be hot. Like if the girl's being like super, or whoever's writing is being like super dominant in the scene. Mm-hmm. I guess that could be hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about nipple pinching?
I think it's hot.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, this was one. Dirty talk during oral. You're not
No. Stop it.
Okay, stop it.
I guess you could make that funny though.
Yeah, it could be funny.
It could be funny, but I don't think it would be sexy. I would be like, stop fucking talking.
Right? Like, shut up.
Yeah.
What about being bent over a car hood?
Yep. Hot.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Okay, what about feet on face? Like putting your feet on a dude's face?
Yeah, hot.
Mm-hmm. I agree. Bite marks left on chest. When you
I
option,
guess
I think
like
it's a little hotter than the butt cheek, but
man, I don't know. I think they could both be hot. I think the idea, like I don't know that I'd want that on me, but I think the idea that there was so much passion in the moment that they bit hard enough to leave a mark is hot.
Okay.
I think that's hot.
Okay.
No matter where it is, probably.
I think I kind of agree. Yeah. Okay. Spontaneous lingerie ripping.
Ooh, that's hot.
See, I think it's hot in a book, but if somebody were to do that to me, I would be fucking pissed.
Really?
If I didn't get permission for them to rip it.
Oh, sure.
Like,
I get that. Dude, what if they would buy you more?
Well, they buy me more. That's fine.
I mean, that's cool. Because I've read that Beautiful Disaster series. That he ripped her underwear off like every time, and then he started buying her expensive underwear. It's hot.
Yeah, okay. As long as if they replace it, hot.
I think it's hot. Okay. Like, again, if somebody wants somebody bad enough that they're going to rip the clothes off, that's hot.
Okay.
I think it's hot.
I got two more.
Okay.
Clitoris nibbling using more teeth. Yeah, see, I don't like that
Fuck
either.
no. No. No one likes that.
I don't think anybody does.
I mean, I'm sure somebody does.
I'm
but
sure somebody does.
No teeth.
Yeah, no
Soft
teeth.
only.
No. I agree. The last one. Finger in butt during doggy style.
Ooh. Finger in butt?
Yes. Just one. No more. Just
one.
A finger.
Just
no
one.
butt plug, no nothing. Just a finger.
I suppose that could be hot.
Yeah.
Finger in butt during doggy. Yeah. Yeah.
I liked how you repeated it. I don't know.
I had to think about it.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. I think that could be hot.
Okay.
Sure.
Those were some of the things that came up. I was just trying to think of like unique things
Yeah,
I haven't
I like
really
that.
seen in books.
Yeah,
So
that's good.
There we go.
That was fun.
That's actually pretty helpful. honestly.
Yeah. Well, I started keeping track and then I stopped writing down, but I had a lot of hots and not a lot of nots and just a couple funnies. So that most of your list is hot, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Topic time?
Topic time.
All right.
But real quick.
Also wet one.
Okay, you may proceed.
Okay. So my topic is true stories of crazy things dogs have eaten.
Ooh, okay.
So I feel like this might just
That's interesting.
Yeah, and I found this from barkhappy.com.
Okay.
And it's titled "Your Dog Ate What?"
What?
So it's just like some short stories of things dogs have eaten, and I've seen dogs eat some crazy things.
I bet.
I thought it's pretty funny.
Good?
Good? Is it good? Okay, so Jordan and Coda in Washington said, one of my past dogs ate a bag of wet cement.
Oh, God.
We rushed her to the vet and she got her stomach pumped, but thankfully she was okay.
Damn.
Caitlin.
What a dumbass dog.
Dogs can be so stupid. They're so lovable, but they're so dumb sometimes. Stupid puppies. Caitlin in Pennsylvania. Bo, being a lab, ate lots of random stuff that he finds. The worst one he had eaten was tile from the kitchen floor.
What the fuck?
He literally ripped it up and ate it.
What the fuck?
And he pooped it out a day later and cried every time some came out.
Oh, yeah.
Guess that taught him to never eat tile again.
That is a stupid thing to eat.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Jesus.
Here's a fun little vet tip for you.
Okay.
If your dog does eat something that is like sharp or dangerous like that, where it could hurt coming out either end, feed them something like bread, and it can coat it, and it will
make
help
it softer.
Make it softer.
Okay.
To pass.
That makes sense.
All right. My name is Diana. Our dogs are Bentley, Annabelle, and Joey. Annabelle once ate our couch.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that one before. Like the stuffing or something. Yeah.
So this dog accidentally eats rolls of toilet paper and paper towels all the time. One time the toilet roll was sitting there minding its own business, perfectly intact. The next minute it was blown to smithereens all over the room.
I feel like that's a common one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kara, her dog Oswin, loves to eat books. Oh, Oswin, no. I think it was something about the binding glue he found particularly enticing. He's definitely stopped doing it as much, but as a puppy, he was quite the connoisseur of book spines.
Oh, shit.
This is a good one. Lindsay in Milwaukee said, when my dog was a puppy, about 5 months old, she got a hold of a ceramic snowman. My grandmother made a lot of ceramics when she was alive, and I was lucky enough to inherit a lot of her ceramic works. I had the snowman out on a side table for a Christmas decoration. When I woke up, I found a trail of ceramic pieces from my room to the living room, and Frosty's still intact face under the table.
Oh, shit.
I was really upset, but when I look back, I laugh about it now. Melissa from California said, we once left a pizza box on the counter, pushed all the way against the wall, at least a foot away from the edge, but our 4-month lab came in and somehow got the pizza and ate the entire thing. This dog's name is Kiba. Kiba stole a plastic butter container off the counter, opened it, leaving 2 barely there teeth marks in it, but ate all the butter. Didn't even steal the steak off the counter.
Oh, wow.
Just the butter.
Okay.
My dog is a 13-month chocolate lab, so pretty much anything is game for her to eat. But the worst was a couple of, hang on, it got cut off. Oops. Oh, I don't know why I got cut off. Oh, ate a couple of porcelain dolls.
Oh,
yeah.
Shit. That is a weird thing to eat.
Yeah. I feel like
why are these dogs eating like tile and porcelain and stuff?
Right, my dog loves chapstick.
Oh, I could see that.
I give him the best treats in food, but if he finds chapstick, he'll eat it.
Sure.
We mistakenly left a sheet of tinfoil with salmon.
Salmon.
It's because I'm reading it. Salmon skin on it on the stovetop. When we left to get dessert, we came back and it was reduced to tiny scraps, and my dog's poop shined for an entire week.
Oh, yeah.
My dog ate 3 whole cooked crawfish. Luckily, she passed them and she was fine, but I bet those pinchers didn't feel too good going down or coming out.
Yeah.
Legos.
Oh.
Both my dogs, they love plastic, and if the grandkids leave out Legos, the dogs will eat them. I've heard this one happen a lot. Glitter. Years ago, I had a beagle named Humphrey. Humphrey. That is such a beagle name.
It is.
Oh my God.
Humphrey.
Humphrey the beagle.
Cute.
It doesn't surprise me that it's a beagle, too.
Yeah.
He was always very interested in arts and crafts, and he liked to help. But one day he stole a container of glitter and ate most of it, and he had sparkling poop for a week.
Oh, that's delightful.
We had a dog when I was a kid that ate a bunch of crayons and had
Oh,
rainbow
shit.
poop for a week.
That's nice,
Yeah.
too.
I mean, it's pretty funny when that happened.
Yeah.
Sparkly turd piles are...
Sparkly turd piles.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
A set of false teeth.
Oh,
We
God.
jokingly called my dog the goat. If given the chance, he will eat anything. My parents visited for a weekend, and my dad has false teeth. At night, he took his teeth out and put them on the side table. My dog knocked them off the table and proceeded to eat them. The only thing left was a few pearly whites on the floor.
Oh.
Luckily, we were able to get them replaced fairly quickly.
Those are expensive,
Yeah.
too.
It would have been funny if he just would have put them in.
Had him
and
in
was
his mouth. Yep.
walking around like that.
Yeah.
A container of hot chocolate mix.
Ooh, I bet that was good.
My first reaction was to worry, but after some ingredient reading and internet research, hot chocolate mix won't kill your dog. That's true, it won't.
Yeah.
Cleaning up the poop for the next 3 days, on the other hand, might have a negative impact on you. Yeah, it'll probably definitely give them diarrhea, but it's dark chocolate that they can't have.
Okay.
Tinsel. My dog
Oh,
ate a
yes.
small box of Christmas tinsel. The next day, it looked like he had a Christmas ornament hanging from his butt.
Yep. I'm pretty sure my cat Edith-Ann did that.
Really? Leather car seats.
Oh.
I could see that. Our dog Roger has not eaten as many crazy things as our dog Pima, but he has still eaten some weird things. One weird thing he has eaten is the leather seats of our car. Almost every time we have left him in the car alone, he often takes a couple bites.
Well, my first question is, how long are you leaving that dog in the car?
We left him in the car with Pima for about 10 minutes.
Okay.
And we came back and the seats were torn apart. Naughty
Okay.
Roger. My dog ate $23 in cash.
Ooh.
Furniture cushions. That one happens a lot. Once when he was mad that we left, he unzipped the couch cushion. He unzipped it? Ate a few big bites of the foam.
Oh.
And there was a huge mess. I didn't know he had actually swallowed anything until the next morning when a huge chunk of perfectly intact foam came out of in his poop.
Oh.
So this dog is named Pal.
Pal.
Pal tried to eat a bee, a bumblebee.
Ooh, yeah.
He seemed fine after the initial pain of the sting, but a little while later he began howling in pain and found that the stinger was stuck in his tongue.
Ooh.
Oh, poor buddy. That's the last one.
Okay. I made a list of some things that I thought of.
Okay.
So the dogs that I've known over the years and or heard about. So my aunt used to have a dog. He was this big mastiff, and his name was Leonardo. He was really cute, a big old wrinkly guy. And he would eat buttons off of anything. He would like hats, shirts, coats, whatever. He would like hold it down with his little paws and pull the buttons off and eat the buttons. That was funny.
My family beagle, Herbie.
Herbie.
He used to do that. He would
Yeah?
eat buttons and he would pull eyeballs off of like stuffed animals.
Yep.
And Raven actually did that.
Yeah.
Little Raven, who I have now. This is kind of funny. She had
Did
like
she poop out an eye?
it looked like the turd was looking at me. The eyeball was perfectly intact.
Oh,
and
nice.
So
That's
it
awesome.
was. I almost wish I would have took a picture.
You
of it.
should've.
I almost did.
You should've.
Because I remember telling like my boss about it
Yeah.
and stuff, and she's like, you should have took a picture. And I was like,
100%.
because it literally looked like a turd with an eye. It just like looking at me. And I was,
Perfect.
yeah, she just ripped an eyeball out of
That's cute.
her teddy bear and
Just
pooped it right
consumed
out.
Okay. All right. Well, when you said the frozen pizza one, Sunny did that. My beagle Sunny that I had a while back. So we had a roommate years ago at one point, and he was heating up the oven. He got a frozen pizza out of the freezer and sat it on the counter and pushed it back a little bit. And Sunny put his front paws up there, and he was like pretty young at the time and energetic. So he got that pizza and ate the fucking frozen pizza. Yeah, that was funny.
Milano has done that.
Yeah.
He didn't eat a whole pizza.
Yeah, I don't think Sunny ate the whole thing,
Yeah.
but it was like
We had ordered pizza, and we put the pizza on the coffee table, and Milano jumped up there and took a piece out, and we came back into the room, and we just saw him like trotting off with like a slice of pizza in his mouth.
It's like, thanks.
Yeah, and I was like, all right,
you're not getting that back.
Yeah. Like, I don't want it, so you might as well eat it.
And my dogs, so Sunny and Zoe, was the other beagle I had. This probably is not uncommon at all, but they were trash hounds. Like anything in the trash, we always had to get super creative with what we were going to do with the trash when we left, what room we could lock it in. We started putting a trash, like our kitchen trash can up on the kitchen table when we'd leave, and then we'd come home and it'd be like knocked over and everywhere. We had to get stuff, like heavy stuff to put on top of it. We always had to have a trash can with a lid. Yep. And they would always figure out how to break into it. So it was like always a thing. And then they got old and couldn't get up on anything. But there for a while, it was like a constant struggle of where to put the fucking trash can. Yeah. So, and then my friend that I think listens. So if you're listening, hello. She is a vet, and she'll occasionally like Snapchat me funny stuff that she pulls out of dogs when she does surgery. And she had one recently that kept eating nipples like off of bottles, like baby bottles. And she'd like take one out, and then the next day it would come back and have another nipple, and the owners were like, we don't know where they keep finding the nipples. Like it just keeps finding and like chewing the little end of the nipple and eating it.
Oh, I can see dogs loving that.
Yeah, because I'm sure it like smells great and all that.
Yeah.
And then when you mentioned cash, I listened to a podcast not too long ago. And it was a dog, but it had eaten way more cash than whatever you said. It was like thousands of dollars in cash.
Oh, yeah, this one was only 23.
Yeah, it was like an insane amount of cash. And I forget why they had, like, they pulled this cash out, and they had it because they were going to buy something specific, and they had to have cash. So they had this cash laying around. The dog got into it, and they ended up, like, communicating with the bank and, like, waiting for this dog to, like, shit out chunks of the cash. Because they said if they had, I can't remember now, if it was, like, over half of the bill that the bank would exchange it.
Oh, yeah.
So they had all this, like, chunks of money, because it was, like, enough money that they wanted to try to, like, replace it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And so they would take these, like, you know, pieces of the bill and try to, like, puzzle piece them back together or take what they could to the bank. And the wife was like, I tried to clean it off as well as I could. Right. And we would take these, like, chunks to the bank, and they would help us try to, like, exchange the bills. And it was a whole thing. It was pretty funny.
That is funny.
Yeah.
We used to have a trash. Milano used to be a trash dog.
Yeah?
I mean, he doesn't really do it much anymore, but we have to. Well, this one's a gross one because he used to find. So all our bathroom trash cans have to be up on a shelf. So he used to find tampons.
Oh, yeah.
And that is very common for dogs to do.
Sunny used to do that, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Tampons, pads,
oh,
whatever.
God, that used to be just like a common phone call at like clinics. Like, my dog just ate a bunch of used tampons. Is he going to die? And I'm like, no.
I mean, it's gross.
It's gross. He's not going to die, though.
Yeah.
I get it's gross.
Yeah.
But they're scavengers. It's like, they love it. It's disgusting. But
or
that's your best friend.
Cat turds.
Or what?
Cat turds out of a litter box. Dogs love those.
That's
little
true.
Treats.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's true.
They do it every time.
I have heard that one a lot.
Little Hershey kisses.
Ew.
Ew.
Stupid dogs. Ew. 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 You got any more?
Nope. I think that's all I got.
That's all I got too.
Okay.
Has your dog ever, or cat, or anything, gotten anything crazy? Something gross?
Have you had to dig something gross out of poop?
Yeah.
Or help pull something out of a butt?
Yeah.
Like the amount of times I have had to, on my old dogs, like Todd and I both have long hair. So the amount of times that they would have like a dingleberry holding on with like a piece of hair and they would like run around the backyard, like trying to get it to fall off and they couldn't. I'm like, I gotta put a glove on. Yeah. Pull this out of their butt. The amount of times I had to do that. Todd was always absolutely horrified. I'm like, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I can't let him in with a shit
I don't want him to go like sit on the couch and smush it into the cushion or something. Just gotta
yank it off.
Grab a paper towel or something and yank it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's embarrassing, but we're bonding.
They don't have thumbs. They can't do
it.
Yeah. Sometimes I'd let them run around a little and be like, maybe it'll come off.
I've done that.
You stay outside a little longer.
Like, just shake a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Like, do your little wiggle.
Maybe do the scoot on the grass and see if that'll knock it loose. Usually I had to go get it.
Yeah, same. Did you know if like your cat eats something that's like string or something and you can see the string coming out of its butt, you're not supposed to pull it?
Yeah. Do you remember when I first got Poe and I had that happen?
Oh, yeah, because I came and checked on him, right?
Yes. He had, so Poe, when we had him like,
thing, right?
no,
no,
well, he's eaten hair things, but this was a string from like a workout shirt, like
oh,
the
okay,
bottom.
That's right.
It was a really long, probably like 3 foot long, like string that would tie at the bottom of a shirt. Yep. And he pulled that string out overnight when we were sleeping one time and he ate it. So when I woke up the next morning, he was running around and I saw this like string. And I can't remember, like I didn't put 2 and 2 together. It was coming out of his mouth. So he had like tried to puke it up, but a lot of it was still inside of him. Mm-hmm. So I saw him and I thought he was like, I was like, just woke up. My brain wasn't working yet. And I saw him running around with this string and I thought he was like playing with, I don't know. I can't remember, but it didn't dawn on me that he had like consumed the string. Right. So I stepped on it and it snapped loose. And then I looked closer and it was wet and it was like covered in like chunks of cat food. Mm-hmm. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? And it was only like maybe 6 inches of the string that was like 3 feet long. So then I'm like, fuck, did he eat the rest of the string? And I think he did. Cause then I had like, talked to you, I called my vet and, he ended up like, he must've like bit the like string into enough like smaller pieces. Mm-hmm. Cause I'm thinking he's got like 2.5 feet of solid string in him. And I'm like, he ain't gonna, like, what the fuck is that gonna happen? So then over the next couple of days, I looked in the litter box and there's like string, like a chunk of string, a turd with a string around it. Like, so he eventually just pooped it all out in chunks. But I was really worried because I was like, do I take him to the vet? Like, I don't know what they do. Yeah. And they were like, no, just wait and watch him. And he ended up being fine. But yeah, I couldn't believe because when I first saw him, I stepped on it and it, like, because I just thought he was like pulling something around and playing with it. Yeah. And I was like, you're not supposed to have that. So I stepped on it and it like snapped. Yeah.
What?
Because he'd clearly been trying to get it out and it was just like hanging there. Gross.
Pets are so gross.
Yeah.
But they're so great.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. You got any funny stories like that?
Yeah. Let us know. Tell us what's up.
Yep. thegoryholepod@gmail.com.
Yep.
And yeah. Got anything else?
That's it. That's all I got.
Right.
Okay.
So stay gory.
Stay gory. Stay grounded.
Stay grounded.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.